Hello, this is Peter with another video. Today I thought I'd just do a quick update on some of my more recent avocado grafts. Some have failed, unfortunately, since the last update I did, but some are still doing okay. But before I show them, I just wanted to quickly feature my Julienne avocado, the London avocado, or one of them at least. Unfortunately, it has completely died. So yeah, I did make an attempt to save it. Those are not familiar with this tree, there's a huge avocado tree in London, which I was able to visit last year with Brett and Mobius. And yeah, I had a go at grafting it, and this had grown really well. It was right up here. I trained it up the stem and it was doing really well, but then over the course of summer it started dropping all its leaves. When I had a dig around a couple of months ago, I noticed the roots were rotting away. It was very wet, this soil, so I moved it into the greenhouse in the hope that it might dry out and help it recover, and it looked okay for maybe a few weeks. Looked like it might have been starting to recover, but then it just completely died back, and now it's completely gone, sadly. The graft union, at least. Don't know, the seed might still be alive, but yeah, the grafted section is dead. I do have one more outside, so I'm hoping I can keep that one going. I'll bring that into the greenhouse soon. But the reason I mentioned that in this video is because I did attempt to try and save a piece of that Julienne. So I grafted onto this seedling here. I believe it was this one, yeah, Julienne, back in September. But unfortunately that graft failed. Now the scion I took was not in the best of health. It was already on a sickly plant. It was probably already drying out a bit, so I'm not surprised that didn't work. The same with this one here. Also did that one on the 10th of September. So yeah, those two have failed, but seedlings are still alive and they're starting to sprout, so we can use them again for another attempt. Here we have one of my alleged Mexicola grafts, which I did back in August, as you can see. And this one has been very slow growing, has sprouted or tried to sprout, but I'm not sure if it's going to actually work. But yeah, it's still green for now, so we'll keep my fingers crossed. I'm considering bringing these really small ones into the house for winter. Plus I won't really have space in here once I move all the citrus in, but if I can find a small space I might squeeze one or two into the greenhouse, but I'm just a bit concerned with them being so small. They might start rotting away, they might get eaten by slugs and snails if I leave them in here as well, so I might just move them into the house. This one is also a Mexicola, I grafted. You can see has started to push out a little bit, but yeah, very very slow. I guess it's not that warm now, so that's probably not helping, but yeah, I'm just hoping that stays alive over winter. Now if you're watching Adrian, the scions that you sent me, I managed to graft scion onto 2 seedlings, and they initially looked quite good. This was one of them. If you watched the last video, it did look like it might have taken, but it has since failed. The actual seedling is starting to die back as well, so I think there's some probably root issues with that one. However, this one's also the same variety, the seedling that you sent scion of, and this one has grown really well. The graft union is down there. So yeah, that one's doing quite well. Looks like it does need repotting, but I'll probably wait till spring now. At the back of the greenhouse I have these 2 Hass avocados that I grafted. So yeah, these were just really tiny pieces, or this one was at least, really tiny piece of scion wood that I took from the Hass avocado that I got from the palm tree company early in the year, and didn't look like it was going to survive, so I took a tiny piece off the top of it, and grafted it, and then I ended up contacting the supplier, and they collected it, and I got a refund, but at least I managed to get 2 plants out of it, and these are allegedly the Hass avocado variety. They're both growing quite well. So yeah, those are just some of the ones I've done more recently. I've got inside the greenhouse. I've got a few others on the patio. We've got the I think there's Reed, Fuerte, there's Joey, and a few others as well. Pinkerton, I think. And of course the other Julienne. I'll probably do an update on those ones outside in a separate video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this update on some of these grafts that I've done this year, these avocado grafts. So yeah, it's mixed results. We've got some doing quite well, some that were initially looking quite promising have now started to decline or completely failed, but yeah, overall not too bad. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I release future updates on all of these avocados, as well as all my other plants. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.